This is Morningsong, and so we are live, I think. Yeah, looks like Ted has got me shared. That's great. So hopefully you can find us from the from the John C. Campbell Folk Schools page, as well as their music and dance page. Hey, Charles. Hey, I enjoy. Morning, Tony. Oh gosh, well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to give us another 45 seconds, and I'm sitting here deciding what I'm going to do. I've got stuff here I probably won't play. I've made me a set list, and I've got a couple of songs that hopefully I can remember the words to. It is, but I appreciate y'all coming. It's such a treat to do this. This would have been my week to teach at the folk school, and I'd have been teaching ukulele. And I'd have been teaching. Now, what I recommend, if you got a ukulele, you could go get your ukulele and you could play along. And I'll teach us I'll do us a couple of ukulele songs here. Let me get organized here. And I'll probably start and finish with this. So, let me play you a little song. This is a song. It's from 1934, and it's from Milton Brown and his Musical Brownies. And it's called Take It Slow and Easy, and it's a song that I like to play, and it's not super hard, and it's one that I have taught in my ukulele classes. So anyway, ukulele. And so if you're following along, we're in the key of C. Play that on your guitar or whatever. So I'm up playing and singing. This is for y'all too. All right, here we go. Now this is morning. I probably should have tuned everything down a half step, but we're going to do this anyway. Well, take it slow. Along with me, take it slow and easy as a man can be. I had a little mama all dressed in red. I called her on the phone and this is what she said: take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Now see, y'all got that. You know the whole song at this point, so I want you to sing along with me. Here we go. Take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Take it slow and easy as a man can be. The tomcat sitting on a railroad track hollered at the mama cat, and she hollered back. Take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Everywhere. Here we go. Oh, take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Take it slow and easy as a man can be. I ain't the doctor, I'm the doctor's son, but I can do the doctor until the doctor comes. Take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Take it slow and easy as a man can be. I was born in the country but raised in town. I smell you better burn and turn your temper down. Take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Y'all got it now? Sing with me. Here we go. Last verse. Take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Take it slow and easy as a man can be. Now listen, mama, while I get you told, don't go messing with my sweet jelly roll. Take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. Now take it slow and easy if you want to get along with me. All right. Hey, got folks from all over. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Morningsong, my edition. I got involved. I play a variety of instruments, and we'll play some of them here. I've got banjos talking to me right now. I've got some natural reverb. Y'all probably can't hear it, but I got involved with the ukulele. I was teaching a lot of kids at the time. This was, oh gosh, almost 30 years ago, and was sitting in my little studio where I taught, and I had this guy come in, and he says to me, "You want to buy some ukuleles?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man, what you got?" Because at that point, I hadn't really met the ukulele. And so he says to me, he says, "Come out to the car." And so I walk out to his car, and I'm thinking, I don't know, what am I into here? You know, usually folks would just bring stuff in to sell me. He says, "I got a bunch." And so he said, "Come around to the trunk." And so we walked around to the trunk of the car, and he had this enormous, like Crown, 80s Crown Vic, big, huge trunk, big enough to put me in it. And he says, "Look what I got." And he opens the trunk, and he had it just lined with ukuleles. They had a bunch of them, and lots of neat old stuff. So I wound up buying a half a dozen ukuleles from him that day. And from that point on, I was kind of stuck. And so I've been playing and teaching ukulele since. So, hey, Don, that's okay. Yeah, I hope yours can happen in June too. Yeah, so you don't get a ukulele class from me this week, but you get a couple of ukulele songs. One of the songs that lots of folks like to do, and when we're learning to play music, is "You Are My Sunshine," and we think, boy, what's such a happy little song that is. Excuse me while I get a sip of my caffeine here. Hey, Bruce. Bruce, that's true. I was selling them out of the trunk of my car. Yeah, what goes around comes around. So, "You Are My Sunshine," and we think, boy, what a happy little song. This is our passive aggressive song, and so we're gonna. For those of y'all who would like to play along, this one's just got 3 chords. It's C, F, and G, or at least it was last night when I rehearsed it, and I'm hoping it's going to be in the same key this morning. And so "You Are My Sunshine." This was written in about 1939, and y'all know the happy little you know the happy little chorus, but as the song gets a little further in, you will find that somebody's just not happy, and it gave the song a whole new meaning. So "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away." See, y'all know that part. That's so simple, so sweet. Here we go. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. Oh, when I awoke, dear, much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. In all my dreams, dear, you seem to leave me. When I awake, my poor heart pains. So when you come back and make me happy, I promise I'll take all the blame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right, folks, I got one more for you on the ukulele. This will brighten your morning. I grew up learning to pick, and I liked all the funny stuff, and so this goes right into the category of nonsense things that I know, and there's a whole there's a whole raft of these songs that I've learned that just foolishness. Hey, morning, Bill. Pam, that's okay. We'll get another swing at this. Thanks. Hi, Ron. Let's see. This one here, I'll just get into it. Y'all will know the melody, and you might know the song. Maybe you know these words if you do. If not, hey, have fun with this. It's short and it's sweet. But it's not really all that sweet. It's kind of dark. A chicken farmer took a walk out on his farm one day. He paused by the coop as he went along his way, and all at once a rotten egg hit him in the eye. It was a sight he dreaded, ghost chickens in the sky. He'd been a chicken farmer since he was 24, working for the colonel 30 years or more, killing all them chickens and sending them to fry. And now they want revenge, ghost chickens in the sky. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Ghost chickens in the Hey, Georgie. Their beaks were black and shiny and their eyes were blazing red. They didn't have no feathers, them chickens all were dead. They picked that farmer up and he died by the claw. They cooked him extra crispy and served him with coleslaw. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, 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 bok. Go, those chickens in the sky. Bok. All right. See, that's what you get. You wake me up early, you're gonna get some nonsense. That's just gonna be a thing. Well, I brought banjos. I'm really not quite sure what to do. And it's mighty early to get up in my bluegrass range, but let's see here. Oh. So I put on some finger picks. And I've got a banjo. Get adjusted here. A song for Susan. Oh gosh, man, I hadn't played that in forever. Wow. Hey, John, thanks for even asking. And boy, I'm surprised I could remember. Here's a neat one. I printed words for this, but I don't think I need them. And as I've looked at the words, I'm not sure I even agree with them. But Jesse James was a man who killed many men. He robbed the Glendale train, and the people they did say for many miles away it was robbed by Frank and Jesse James. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward who shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. It was on a Saturday night, the stars were shining bright, that they robbed the Glendale train, and the people they did save for many miles away it was robbed by Frank and Jesse James. Well, if Bob and Charlie Ford, those dirty little cowards, I wonder how they feel, for they ate at Jesse's bread and they slept in Jesse's bed. Poor Jesse in his grave. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward who shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. Well, the people held their breath when they heard of Jesse's death, and they wondered how he came to fall. Well, it was Robert Ford, in fact, who shot Yeah, Kim, got to do morning song. This is one way to get me to do morning song. All right. Let's see. Well, I got this one. What can we do? Who asked me what picks do I put on first? Well, let's find out. So I took my picks off. You know, I don't know. Sometimes the thumb. I guess I go thumb, index, middle. That's what I just did. But I don't know that that's entirely true. Just kind of that's how it happened just then. Let's see here. Let's do this is an oldie. Gold watch and chain. And let's see if I remember all the words. It's not on my set list, but it just jumped into my head here. Chain, love, and I'll pawn you my gold wedding ring, and I'll pawn you this heart in the bosom. Only say that you love me again. Oh, darling, how can I stay here without you? I have nothing to cheer my poor heart. This old world seems sad without you. Tell me now that we're never apart. And I pawn you my gold watch and chain, love. And I'll pawn you my gold wedding ring. And I'll pawn you this heart in my bosom. Only say that you love me again. Oh, take back all the gifts you have given me. Diamond ring and a lock of your hair, and your frame with your picture upon it. It's a face that is false, but it's fair. Oh, I'll pawn you my gold watch and chain, love, and I'll pawn you my gold wedding ring, and I'll pawn you this heart in my bosom. Only say that you love me again. Let's lose these picks. And whoever asked about the picks, that's an interesting question. I was playing one of the few times I went to play golf, and I went with a friend of mine he was a fairly decent golfer, and obviously, you know, I wasn't going to do all that well. And he says, I said to him, so do you breathe in or out on your backswing? And it flustered him for about the rest of the day because he couldn't figure out which way he went. Well, folks, we're closer to the end of this program than we were to the beginning of it. I'll play a little old-time banjo if my fingers will let me. There's this gear shift thing that's got to happen to go from three-finger picking to claw hammer playing, and so. wide, seeking fortune fair. I've been down the two coastlines, I've traveled everywhere, from Portland East to Portland West and back across the line. I'm going down to the places best, the old hometown of mine. Well, 8 more miles and Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles and this old road, I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd be back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles of Louisville, the hometown of my heart. There's bound to be a girl somewhere that you like best of all. Mine's from down in Louisville, she's long and she's tall, but she's the kind that you won't find traveling through the land. I'm on this way this very day to win her heart and hand. Well, 8 more miles and Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road and I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd be back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles, Louisville, the hometown of my heart. Well, I can picture in my mind the place we call our home. A humble little hut for two, we never more shall roam. A place just right for that love sight up on those bluegrass hills, where gently flows the Ohio through a town called Louisville. Well, 8 more miles and Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road and I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd be back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles of Louisville, the hometown of my heart. All right, folks. Now, let's see. Well, thank y'all for coming. Let's see, what could I do? Let's find my finger picks again here. We'll do something. Sandy Boys. Sandy Boys. Yeah, all right. I think we got time maybe for half of one more. Don't want to keep y'all past your breakfast. Excuse me while I retune. There is truth to the joke about banjo players spending half their time tuning and the other half playing out of tune. All right, this will be the last thing here, I reckon. And just by special request. And right, folks. Hey, thank y'all for coming. I tell you, hey, Julie, good to see you. Well, good. We're going to have to pick that next time we're together. We'll play us some Sandy Boys. And, man, I'm so tickled and proud that I was asked to do this. Thanks, Ted, for asking me. I sure enjoyed it, and I had a good time, and glad to do it again. Hey, I'm gonna hit the button, y'all, but we'll see y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Hey, Kim, thanks. Now y'all go to breakfast. I hear the bell ringing. Because normally it would have already rung. It's time to go eat. What's for breakfast, y'all? All right. We'll see y'all. See you, fam.